Satisfactory 1.0. We're going to be starting a new world today called Stream and jumping right into it. So we have the grass fields, which is for the beginners, but we unfortunately are not, so that just would not be fair. We are also, though, not an advanced pioneer. We are more of a experienced pioneer. Therefore, we are going to probably be playing the Northern Forest. But, out of curiosity, what is the Rocky Desert? So it says suitable, so I mean it's not terribly easier. I don't know, I want some open areas. Let's go ahead and do the Rocky Desert that I've never played. Yeah, let's skip the intro as well. Not that I actually remember how to play, but we're gonna figure that out. I'm pretty sure the whole first part's just getting to the pod. Or I guess you call it the module, whole module. But we're gonna try and fast track electricity as much as we can.
Hub Upgrade 6, Landing Platform Hydraulics, completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fixit pioneer. Fixit looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fixit is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fixit recommends getting to work.
Okay. Let's see where the iron is. It looks like I got a bunch, 500 each way. And then what about copper? I'm guessing it's going to be the same deal over there. I got one. So there's more copper and iron this way. So we're going to go ahead and move that way. And then we know we have water over here, which is nice. Although I don't know if it's deep enough. Everything except the starting stuff, I'm hoping to go ahead and build on places to sit.
Eating it and
Or
surviving
platforms.
does
What am I
not
talking
count
about?
as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
I have no interest in interacting with the little elephant. We'll get to that a little later. He's friendly, though. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. And then where's the copper from here? Let's try and build halfway between in this nice open area. I'm guessing there's limestone somewhere too. Okay, so there's plenty of it around. Perfect. Let's go ahead and build the hub. And we're going to have to get rid of these. With that gone, we can go ahead and build a miner. Base it towards the hub. Then we'll go over here and do the same on the copper nodes. There's a lot of iron. Really? The little flies? You guys are annoying. You know that? Did I get them all? No. Still got one. Really? More. We gotta do this? We can be friends. Well, that was no fun. There's copper. Okay, you gotta get dealt with. And then it said limestone's right over here somewhere too. Yeah, I guess we should grab this one. It's gonna be a lot of conveyor belts to run, but that's okay. Yeah, of course there's another one of these to deal with. We're gonna need to look for some more food too. Alright, after the limestone, then we need to start running power, conveyors, storage, and just getting everything going. But pretty much the miners need to come first. At least in my opinion. And if we see any food, we will need to grab it. Like that. Okay, that needs to go. ASAP. Okay. Let's bring this one this way. And pretty much we just want to get power to the 3 machines right away. And then we'll bring this further. Okay. Everything has power. What is conveyor belts gonna take? We need a lot of iron sheets, so that's gonna be our first production line. And that's where the hub will now sit until we no longer need it for power. Which also, I'm messing up by not grabbing all this different stuff. Then that into there. And then, do we have enough for a storage container already? Yeah. And then we need to just get that one fired up. Wait, we gotta actually make biomass. Duh. There's 100 to start. And then we need to work on doing the same for those lines. And then the constructor first for the sand. Which honestly is kind of backwards, so maybe we should put this here. Okay, I need a lot more. That's right, I also need to apply power. What the heck, power already? Okay, so that's on the way. This needs to turn it into iron plates. And that'll fix the starting issues I've made. We will go from there with issues. Awesome. Now the constructor should kick on. And then we'll have plates. Let's see what we can grab real quick. Just to get the initial operation going. Okay. Kind of going to be a little bit of a slow start just because there is a ways between the starting resources, but it shouldn't be bad. Let's go see if we can make it a little bit longer. And we're not chewing through biomass that fast. Okay, and then we have probably 2 more little chugs to go still. Yeah, 32 should be enough to put on another one. trying to do as little by hand as I possibly can. I really don't want to be sitting there making stuff. Even biomass is quickly going to become automated. Yep, looks like one more rung and we'll have it. And copper's nowhere near as bad. Do we have splitters of any kind? No. Okay, so we just gotta get the space elevator built, which isn't that big of a deal. Let's see how it did while we were gone. Another 24. That should do it. And then we'll need to get a storage container in front of that constructor as well. That is going to be what starts building the factory. That sparkling you're hearing is that little red orb up there. It's going to take what looks to be a jetpack jump to get it. Concrete. And then storage container in front of that. Let's go make a little more biomass and we'll get that going. 60 isn't much, but better than nothing. Okay, the last one up is copper. You know, we could move copper a little closer. It's not as far away, but we will end up moving it later on down the line. We're still gonna need metal sheets. I think we have one more miner, which will end up becoming another iron one, I think. Do we have enough? We do. Okay, and then that one's maxed. Really, it's gonna make me go make cable. Dang. Okay. We're not going to get out of this that easily. Doesn't take that long, but just not something we like to do. That should do. Sandstone's almost here. Or limestone, sorry. Then we're going to need another power, but I'm out of cable again. Better than making them completely by hand. And biomass is pretty much going to become the biggest headache I'm going to have. Couldn't have said that at a better time. It's not really a big deal. We'll just need to get a bunch real quick and fill them up as much as possible. Okay. Pole, meat pole. Okay, there needs to be a container in here. And then there needs to be a constructor in front of that. And then that needs... Okay, that has power now. And then we need another container. But I'm out of those. Which is unfortunate. Do we still have enough to make a miner? Just need a few plates, which is no problem. I could also just simply do this for right now. Give me a few more of those to work with. Nope, that was just stupid. Alright, so that miner would need to go right about here. Or smelter. Puts both of them over the max. Okay. Might have something for that. Just get it all into one biomass burner right away. It is just 2 lines. We're gonna need to get it back online real quick. Unless we just want to do it by hand. But I really don't want to. Yeah, I guess we can do some. Let's grab this first. And all we need is 25. Oh, there's an in slot on these now. I love that. Okay, so I need a few more of those. That's fine. Okay, let's go make it into some biomass. And we have to look if that's going to put the whole system over. So we're going to need 2 of these just to even start. Okay. I mean, it's not really a big deal. Let's see if that's enough. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, that'd be the wrong recipe. What am I doing? Iron. So I need to make 2 more of those. I need nails or screws. And then I need some more cable. Oh. way faster than me doing it. Okay, now we gotta go solve that issue. We're about to have all of the basic things we need. Gotta need more cable. And then we're gonna need a bunch more biomass too. Okay. Basics are done. Now we just need a ton of it to make the space elevator. Who could have imagined? I think there's another copper node over here. Let's just deal with this right away. Oh, what do I need for another miner? I'm gonna need another little bot. So pretty much we now just build resources to get the space elevator, and that's when the real game starts. I hate to say this isn't the real game, but this whole thing's going to be a factory coming soon. Also doesn't shock me. So what do I need to make a little miner? Something I clearly don't have set up. Oh, that's not what I needed. At least we can make one. Alright, let's go ahead and see what else we needed, because I'm pretty sure there was something else. No plates. And rods. And once we get a chainsaw, it's not so bad, because I'm going to go cut down all those trees, but at the moment it's a little brutal. Oh, don't want to forget the sandbags. Oh, wow. It's actually using the spools pretty well. It's going to be a constructor, which I need to go make 2 more of those plates for. And then we need to make a line of nails. And then we're pretty much set. And that's just going to be a power game. Let's see, we need more screws. Yeah, we need 2. I do also need to get the power back on. We'll do that next. Then we'll set up the nails. Then we can start working on the factory, the space elevator, all that. Dang, I'm gonna have to make those by hand, ain't I? Oh, we got some bacon agaric.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it, does not mean it won't eat you. Store this potential resource for later use.
Okay, that should get us back online for a little bit. Yeah, we got enough for a power line, thankfully. So all we need is more sheets and we're good to go. Beautiful landscape. Not as nice as the other one, but it still made it look nice for what it is. Are you sheets? I was kind of hoping for more. 26 should do. Dang. Not a big deal. Started to blow through that power a little bit quicker, huh? And we're above. Oh, we didn't run out. We actually blew it. Dang, we have to build another one of these. Okay. That's fine. I know what we can do in the temporary. Not that it's what I want to do, but gonna have to. Okay. That being said, let's go fix this. We're gonna tie in one of the units over here temporarily. And then once I turn that to biomass, that should fix everything. Which one's tied in? Am I right? Yep. It's not ideal, but it does work to at least get us going. Which is what we wanted. Just wanted to check. Yep, okay. What do we need to build another biomass? Just some more wire, which is on its way now. Yeah, now it's just gonna be about uptime. It'll probably take about 10 minutes for all that to form. And we'll just run around grabbing some biomass, getting everything filled up for a little bit. It's gonna be the key to success and doing it quickly. Let's see how quick it's pushing these out. Yeah. That'll get the biomass generator we need. And I think there's enough room to set up the biomass setup, but we're just not there yet. It's easier to do it by hand for a little bit until we get mergers and splitters. Oh, missing a plate. Let's go ahead and make some biomass to put in there. And then we can take that, split that. That gives us a little room to play with. Does the space elevator require nails? No. Okay. Grab as many of the plants as we can. I figure the closer I get to water, the bigger the bushes will become and the more frequent. Then we'll grab the next batch. Or at least whatever we can. Some of this is definitely too big. Missed that. Alright, let's go turn that into biomass. Where am I going? It's over here. Let's see how much biomass goes in the stack. We'll just wait for it to burn one. Okay. That should give us some good uptime. We need to do that. Okay, so until we need more, we're just going to leave it like that. Because we need a lot of wire. If that's the case, we should probably figure out the 2 constructors just to make biomass so we can just start running around like crazy. We need 4 this time. Shouldn't be an issue for the total grid. And then you'll be wood, and you'll be leaves. Oh, more. I didn't realize that dropped something.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Preserve the remains for later study.
Oh wait, can I interact? I might be able to do some of this right off the hub. No, it's still going to require the space elevator. This is the one we're going to be aiming towards, though. Oh, maybe I can just do it without it. Well, let's get working on that then. Because this is all very crude. It could be improved significantly. And that should let us launch our first spaceship. And launch.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fix-It encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea
kind of
is
funny.
made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Yeah, that was comforting. Alright, and then we need to get that. Okay. And that's how we're going to keep power fed going forward. I think you're wood. Right? Yeah. Okay. Do we have any to test on us? Okay. And that also makes it so we can increase our... These are going to end up getting moved, aren't they? Yeah. I just heard a notification. Let's see what's going on. Let's see, inventory space, not really a big word. MMA we could use. Thank you for the follow. Base building. Guess we could use that too. The assembler is where we're going to be heading next. Guess that being said, let's start setting up a starting work area. Oh, I literally have to unlock base building stuff. I didn't realize I didn't even have it. Let's do that next. Oh, pods are turning right now. So we just need, what, 26 plates? It's not too bad. Alright, time to look at some facts. So that can create 15 concrete per minute. Actually, I think it's slower to walk on that. Let's see how fast this creates them, because I'm pretty sure it's 60. Yeah. So to make that the most efficient, we would need 4 constructors on it. I'm gonna just go double check my maths right here. Oh, wait, no. It would take 2 to make 3. Okay, another one over there. I could run it through the back over here. Let's go ahead and get base building so we can at least set up a foundation and start doing things right. Oh, I needed 3 more of those, didn't even realize. Alright, let's launch it.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
So it's going to pretty much be figuring out what the highest point is. And then putting foundations down. That's going to be where the factory is going to, how high it's going to be. And once we're ready to like gigafactory this, it's going to get kind of crazy. There you go, make a mining robot. said there was another sand one over here. Let's make the mining robot first. What am I doing? Might as well make all three. What I think I should do first is make different processing facilities. We make an iron processing facility. Should probably grab the hatcher's remains. I was gonna say, it seems like way too easy to be able to get a slug. Glad I was not wrong. Alright, let's look at something here. Let's see how this all plays out. It's more auto-constructing than I want to do, but... it's gonna take too long. Let's go see how long each of these takes. 30. 30. That's 60, so we could have 2 lines for what we are 1 right now. Gonna need another constructor. Got it. Yeah, how are we doing power-wise? Getting close. Which means it's probably about time to shut down and redo the power system. The proof of concept did work, though. How far are they from running out? They're still pretty full. Let's just let them run out, and then we'll build the new system. Those need to be a different direction than that. Constructor. We need to turn this guy. And then we need to do the same thing there. Then we should be able to do that. And that. We should be able to go to a splitter. Alright, so we gotta get this hooked up, but that's not gonna work. Let's go ahead and push these out one then. Better to find out now than later. Okay. And that will be the new power complex. Should we just switch it over now? Yeah, let's just switch it over now. I was gonna say, it shouldn't last long. I just think it's easier if we do it sooner than later. Not enough iron plates. Okay. Now we test it all. Because technically it should split out equally. It would work better if they were tier 2 belts, but we live with what we got for now. Well, I guess I need some wire. I'll go grab that real quick. $500 should be good. That isn't a great place for that. So we just want to fill them, because then we have the capacity to turn those on whenever we actually need them. Cool. That gives me a massive ability to expand. So we got plates fixed. Now we need to add on more for this line. Let's add another smelter in here. And then we're going to need a few of those for constructors, so we'll sit there and build a few. But I am very soon making something that makes screws. Apparently I put the smelter backwards. Okay. We just gotta select iron, and then rods, and that one should be good to go. Makes me wonder. Should I put it on the other side? Potentially, could I get a merger in there? Yeah. Well, that will have to be rebuilt, but right now it should increase the rods. Alright, let's go and build a line for nails. Now I need to go into a constructor. And then we're gonna need to go look at some rates. So it's gonna take 2 more constructors. Another one for iron rods. You know what? We're just gonna do it straight through for the first one. So we'll just need 1 more constructor. Alright, I'm gonna go make that. This way we're at least not building all of them by hand. now I just need to find a power. Okay, and then in here for rods. No. That one needs to make rods, this one needs to make screws. And then you need to go into storage. What's power looking like? Yeah, we gotta kick on another one of those. Which I need to go on another run and collect more stuff. Okay. That'll be a start. Not a great one, but it's a start. So at this point, we just need to wait for pretty much nails. Say I don't want to shock him, but I will. Let's see if it's getting one there as fast as it's burning one. Yeah, okay, cool. I guess I could go make a little more cable. Okay. Great little starting factory. Now it just comes unlocking everything. Yeah, that's what I remember about nails. It's just super inefficient. Yeah, so it would take 3 of these to fill 5 of these. No, 2 would fill 3. And that will start happening soon coming up. We just need to get everything situated. Really, we just need a chainsaw for power. Can't believe they're only 98 proficiency. We could start working on this. Let's see. This is gonna be pretty cool when it's ready. So I'm trying to think. 45 would go into 90. At 120 though, that would be 240. So we'd need 4 sources to make a 100% concrete line. Which we have enough in the area, it would just be bringing them all in. But the power facility is working perfectly until we run out of power here shortly. So we need another 184 nails, which isn't too bad. That should be plenty of those. Yeah, now it's literally just down nails, which I'm sure I could help with here. It's not like it takes that long to make nails. It's just how much patience do I actually have to sit here? Well, we might make it through. We're gonna. Where am I going? We need 20 more. There we go. Alright, so solid biomass is
Milestone
what?
reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase
I
inventory
need
size.
5 reinforced iron
Inspirational
plates.
note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated. Fun, fun, fun.
Alright, so now we just need 5 iron plates, which isn't really a big deal. Because I knew that was coming soon. 160 nails sucks, but we can actually do that even. And then we'll go collect whatever biomass is sitting in the 2 unused generators, and we'll use that. Almost there. This is more than I had planned to do by hand. That should give me some fuel to start. I wonder if manufacturing all the solid biomass would be better. Not sure. Alright, let's go see what damage we can do over here.
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Store this potential resource for later use.
Okay, that's a little better. Okay, so none of that's trees, so we gotta actually go up over here, it looks like. No clue what that purple ball is over there. So far, though, this chainsaw is doing a world better than what the other stuff was. I guess we'll do the other side of the river, too. That should be enough to at least get me, like, through a while, right? I'm hoping to not have to come out here for a while. Granted, I've only used like 10 of this chainsaw. Okay. Let's go toss it all in and see if we can get the power back up and running. See, I don't feel like I actually have enough, though. Let's go out this way this time. See if we can't get a little bit more. Kinda shocked I haven't ran into anything that wants to fight me yet. So everything must have a set value. So far, so good. Maybe a team more. Let's blow them real quick. So my inventory is not full. Okay. That should be enough to start us out. That was a lot of leaves to process. I mean, the wood's not bad, but it has a lot to spit out, so I mean, it's not going to be quick. Let's go and do it. The grid's bigger than it ever was. Okay, it's going to be spitting out as fast as we can put it in now. Yeah, I could probably do this pretty quick. And that one's knocked out. Now we need nails. I'm actually missing the cable. That makes sense. Do I have enough to make another constructor? No, I gotta go make it. Okay. I'm gonna need 3 constructors worth, so 6 plates. We'll make 8 just in case. Need a merger. That merges. Into a splitter. Which then goes into... Oh, it's too early on this. You know what? No, that would have worked. We need 2 constructors. So that gets 30. Oh no, there is already a bottleneck there. So we need 4 smelters in the line, or 4 constructors in the line. I have a feeling that's going to have to go away too, just to figure all this out. But so far we're going to have 2 of these. All these are going to be spent in iron, which is going to be coming from here. That's what I meant to do. Okay. So the question is, how many do screws need? If I'm putting 15 out, I have an extra 5 from each. That's my answer. This might get moved back a little bit. We'll see how that all plays out. So now we need 6 more constructors. We have enough for 2, so we need 6 more plates. Or we need 8 more plates. Dang. So I'm gonna need 12 total. So then these are gonna have to get fed into a merger. And then come out to splitters. And then the constructors will be out here. And then they'll feed into more mergers, which will feed into a merger, which will feed into a storage unit. Now I just gotta wire it all. Okay. That should be the most absurdly effective nails facility possible. And that should run with 100% efficiency. Alright, so those are all hooked up for rods. Alright. Hopefully that should fix everything. Okay, now it's going to become an issue of how quick can I do the line. Because we're not feeding out fast enough. But that is the Satisfactory line right there. That is how you make nails. And I'm thinking about it, honestly, if this one, and this one were tier 2s, I think it might feed fast enough. Alright, we can give that a little bit. Go ahead and knock this one out. Then what we'll end up doing is routing off half of these to another place. Probably go between all the machines and get what I need pretty quick. Didn't grab them. So I need just like 126, which this probably has. Nice. That is a lot more efficient.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler.
Oh, I gotta wait for that
Fix-It
to get back.
cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
It sounded like a real use. I'll put the 8 back in there. I've not been in my room. Is there anything actually in here now? Oh, I can customize my guy? That's kind of cool. Nice. I like that. Oh, it changes everything. Cool. And the power seems to be working well. Still got plenty of leaves. Plenty of wood. I guess I could make the 8. Guessing I don't have enough nails, though. Been playing for 2 hours. Oh, look at that. Didn't give you a notice now. I need 4 motors. How to build those? Oh, I need more nails. Huh. Where could I put this? What do I need to figure out getting in here? Okay. Went way too wide with that. Okay, so screws are making their way in. Iron's about to start making its way in. Power grid's about to get slammed. Okay. It's going to take 10 minutes for those to finish. So, let's go ahead and grab the other supplies I need, I guess. No, we still got 30 seconds, so that's back. This is the only line that's really getting neglected. Gonna quickly overfill on plates, which is okay. Cool. Honestly, outside of the concrete, I have everything laying around to make the space hub. Or space elevator. Okay. I need 240 more of these. Oh, I guess I didn't grab enough. I suppose it's kind of becoming a mess, but it's not too bad. You know, we'll pipe that in over here next in a second, and we'll fix how this all works. I actually need to shorten it a little bit, because that is atrocious. Then we'll need 1,500 wire. Yeah, so we're just 145 short on bags. I know it's right over here somewhere. Okay. Now let's go back and look at the disaster. Okay. Hopefully that speeds things up just a little bit. So I'm 9 low on wire and 80 low on bags. A little low on that. Okay. Not too shabby. That's where we're gonna need these tier 2s. We're about to have what we need for the space elevator. Yeah, we just need 25 more. Not too bad. Yes, we'll be at backup here soon, which is kind of nice. Because there's still a lot of it to process. Make sure everything's getting it evenly. Yeah. There it is. We can go build our space elevator. Pop those in there. Get us like 19 left. And there we go. And we have a space elevator. There you go.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Okay, there you have it. We have finally got our space elevator in. We're going to take a look at some of these new tiers coming up here that they just mentioned. Oh, I thought that unlocked phase 2. So we got to make the smart plating to get to phase 3. We get to make jump pads and stuff like that. All we got left is field research there, which we'll knock out whenever the smart plating's done. Could probably even knock that out sooner. Let's see if we got enough sitting here. Go grab the nails, and we'll go grab 300 wire. Wrong place. And that will complete phase 1. Another one off.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fix-It's core pillars: construct, automate, explore and exploit. To advance Fix-It's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Alright, let's go ahead and research these real quick. Start research. Alien protein.
The
Alien
research
DNA
belonged to a
capsule.
plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Let's go ahead and research. Mycelia.
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
Okay. Let's go ahead and start the food.
This fruit, dubbed the beryl nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
I gotta find some
This
berries.
mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Okay. Any more plates done? We'll add them in. Oh, guess we can't for another 23 seconds. Okay, we need another 12. Which honestly, 12 of them I probably could make. They don't take that long. Do enough? Yeah, let's just make them. We can fix our nail line right away. Cool. Let's go ahead and pop them in and send it on its way.
Milestone reached. Fixit would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fixit.
Definitely not gonna be rotors first. Kind of figured that's what it was gonna be. Okay. Not the biggest of deals. What we're really gonna do is just kind of let everything run for a moment. What is it gonna take to make those better belts? Yep, kind of seen that coming. So, like, I guess it would be that belt, and then does that fix all the issues? Divided by half. I'm assuming those are twice as fast. Yeah. So now it's moving as fast as that belt will allow it. And there's the same thing over here that I need to look at if that was going to end up being the case. For 100% efficiency, I think that one had to get upgraded too. Because now you have 120 inbound with 260 outbounds. Here, that should put those machines up to 100% fill rate. Even though it's 120 in, and I think you're using only 90, we would need 2 more lines to actually make it efficient. Cool. And that should make this more efficient as well. So they should be bringing in 24 nail or screws as fast as it's making them. Yeah, no, so this still isn't fully efficient. We need the one set faster belts. But that's the best I'm going to do on nails for right now. What's the rotor recipe? Well, that was a mess up. That was supposed to be a storage container, that's why. There we go. That'll fix it. And we're at least backed up a little bit, which is good. Let's see, I need 200 of them. We'll pop that in right away. 400 and 500. A lot of cable. $63 more. $21 more. That is not bad. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. We'll end up putting that next assembler right here, and then we'll just run runway through here to that thing, and then once we get more available, we will run them this way for storage. And then we'll end up running that back through the back to another assembler, and then running it in over there. And then at some point, all of this is getting deleted and redone. But that won't be for a little while. We still got to unlock a few more things first. Okay, that should be enough. And with that, we only have jump pads left to get.
You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as AWESOME. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Let's see if we can build 4 rotors real quick. I need what? Iron rods? Done. I guess we should build 8 right away if we can. Though it looks like I'm going to be good with 4 for now. It would help if I put the assembler the right way. But then we'll need it to make 4 so that we can make the next thing and just kind of make it do it itself. What we will need to do is put another 2 biomass burners in. Yeah, so we'll just need to grab some that, which should be in here. That one might work. Okay. We're gonna need another assembler. Okay, so I need to get these all the way over there. Okay. And that's how we're going to get the first one done. Is it a 1-to-1? Oh, it's per 2 minutes. Okay. Oof. So that thing has an hour and a half before it'll even finish. That's okay. That's almost 2 hours before that'll finish. But we can set up the factory in that time. At least it's producing them now. Once we get our first one over, it'll be like nothing. What's the power system looking? Good by 50. I just want to see the first one go in. There it goes. Oh, with it. The first smart plate is done. Oh, so this might be the second one. And there you go. We could reduce that time by half by putting another one down, which from the looks of it, we might end up doing. I've used a lot of iron plates. Yeah, so if that's 4 per minute, 2. Yeah, that'll work. Somehow, some way, I think. I'm just gonna sit here to make sure the next rotor goes that way. Cool. I'll knock that out in like 45 minutes now. And I think that is probably where we are going to call it for the stream today. We got our space elevator and our city set up. Not a bad start.